Hi, this is Leslie. We have our Crinkle Cutter back. We had it for years. They discontinued it. Now they brought it back. And I'm so glad because it's a simple little tool, but it can do a lot of fun things, okay? First of all, I want to show you my deviled egg system because I hard-boiled some eggs in our quick cooker. And the reason you want to hard-boiled eggs in a pressure cooker is because it makes the membrane that sticks to the egg separate from the egg and stick to the shell. And so you can peel them much, much easier, especially when they're warm. Mine are kind of cold now, but you put your eggs inside on the rack and put your water in. And you always want to be sure that your gasket is pressed down and seated really well. And you want to make sure that this little arrow and this little arrow are both pointing that way. You put this on here, and I plug it in, because I forgot to do that. And then we're just going to set on custom, and then we'll set time and go down to 12 minutes. I always go one too far. And now this will build the pressure, then your eggs will cook. You don't have to watch it. As soon as the timer goes off, do a quick release with the pressure valve. And then you take the eggs out. Now let me just unplug this because my eggs are already cooked. You take the eggs out and put them in an ice bath and let them cool off. Now mine are cold because they've been out for a while. So we're just going to roll the egg a little bit and start peeling. And here we go. And the thing is, you won't have all those whites all gouged and looking terrible. There we go. There's our perfectly peeled egg. Quick and easy. And it's even quicker and easier if it's still a little bit warm. But what I want to show you is, a lot of people will take a knife and cut this in half. And with our crinkle cutter, you could cut straight down. And then you'll have a little zigzag edge, which is cute. But that's for amateurs. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start at the bottom of the crinkle cutter and roll the egg white all the way up, all the way around. And what you'll have is a beautiful little swirl cut. Can you see that? Instead of just being a crinkle cut, it's swirled sideways. So it's kind of pretty, especially when you go ahead and pipe your yolk filling in and garnish it and everything. It looks really fancy and people go, ooh, how'd you do that? So that's one of the things you can do. Now what I'm going to do is just make an egg salad tonight. So I take my mixing masher and start just mashing these up. But you could do it just for the yolks too to make your deviled egg filling. And this thing works great for that. So, okay, one other little trick. Veggie trays. Who likes to make veggie trays? I know that I don't. But what you can do, now a lot of people will take their crinkle cutter and they'll go straight down like this. And you can certainly do that. But it's much easier and you have much more control if you rock it. And the nice thing is when you do that, you've got these extra little surfaces on here. And when you have those extra little surfaces, it cooks quicker. So your vegetables will cook a lot quicker. But I want to show you a cute little trick that we did years and years and years ago for our veggie trays. You get an apple core of some sort and you take a cucumber or a zucchini. These zucchinis are pretty skinny to do this, but it'll work for what I'm trying to show you. Put a hole in it. You take your carrot, hold this firmly so it doesn't split. Push the carrot in there firmly. And then you've got carinis for your veggie tray. And people will go, ooh, how did you do that? And you say, well, I grew them in the garden this way. And they will believe you. The nice thing about something like this is the older kids can use this. And if kids fix the veggie tray, they'll eat it because they'll fix what they eat. Or they'll eat what they fix, right? Okay, so Crinkle Cutter, who knew?